Biking is one of my favorite things in life. I love it, and I started bike commuting when I was in college, which was 13, 14 years ago.
The Bulltown Strutters were invited to lead the post-ceremony recessional parade at Mary Durham. We are a community band. We're open to anyone who wants to come out and play. So we were a great fit, I think, for the event, because we're part of the community. We're not performing to the community. We're interacting and sort of intermingling with the community.
And then when I came to Durham, I specifically looked for which house to buy based on how convenient and safe and easy it would be for me to bike to my job in RTP. And my bike path goes right by the Latino Community Credit Union. Mary Durham was this really beautiful, organic event. It came out of conversations with friends who literally were overflowing with love and passion about Durham at the time. So we got together, we started planning. Originally it was just going to be a party in the streets. And then we thought, but man, if we're going to bring, a lot of people together, we should make it a fundraiser. We should, raise some money for all these amazing nonprofits in Durham that really make the community what we love. We really wanted to represent the diversity of all of Durham. Picking Latino Community Development Center was part of that, making sure that we represented the diversity of Durham. And only later did we have this aha moment that because LCDC is associated with the credit union, this really great analogy came out, which is when you marry your community, or when you marry a person or whatever, you have to marry your finances together. But it was perfect because part of the vows of Mary Durham are getting involved with the community, shopping locally, supporting local businesses, supporting local nonprofits, taking care of the environment. And a huge part of community engagement is making sure that our finances are in our community, doing work for the people who live here. And so that marriage to Durham, for many people, we hope, will include a marriage of their finances into a community financial institution. Before we even opened the gates to the Mary Durham event, we'd already passed our fundraising goal, which was $12,000. So business sponsorships and individuals donating online had already gotten us past $12,000. So we thought we would take in another, maybe $5,000 at the door. So we had 6 cardboard boxes, and they were literally overflowing with money. It was just so awesome to see. People gave, we asked for 5, they gave 20. The boxes were full of 20s. And it was a big stack, a big stack of bills like this. So I rode my bike to the credit union on Monday morning.
We have the deposit from the Mary Durham event this weekend.
Okay.
And it was so awesome to walk in and say, here's the cash from Mary Durham.
Okay, is it cash, all of it?
The first line is cash and the second line is checks.
Okay, so let me see, is this one here?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
For them to count it, and it all added up correctly and everything matched, and it was $10,000 we put into the account that morning from just what people gave to Mary Durham at the gates, and that just felt so great. Okay.
Just right here.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you. Can I keep this one just in case?
Yeah, but you can keep this one. Can you throw that one?
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you.
for waiting.
Thank you so much. We've been wanting to move our money, but we just hadn't actually done it until recently. And I think Mary Durham the community event that I was involved with, having LCDC as one of our partners and going in, like I actually went in to meet them, and then once I was there, I thought, oh my gosh, I gotta do this. And looking into all of the great things they do in our community, we read their annual report and watched it. The annual report came with this really great DVD, and we watched the stories, and it was so moving to see, you know, people, Latino immigrants have come to North Carolina. They're working really hard to try to set up businesses and enter the home ownership class of Americans, and to know that our money could help do that in our community, and in turn have all of these positive effects for our neighborhood and our community, is something that just pushed us over the edge and finally made us make the switch.